So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
To throw, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Throwing now is Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Now Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Inside give to Davis. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole 1st drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
Toward the pylon, caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
They gained nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. No move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
56, 56.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to
Bozo.
gain. He tried to keep it himself,
Fucking
but can't
Bozo.
stretch
Should
his
have
way
points.
in. And on the opening drive
Should
of
have
the
fucking
ball
took your
game, the
points.
defense comes up with a goal line
Bozo.
stand.
Nah, you wasn't gonna go nowhere. You wasn't about to punch nothing in.
They
Yeah,
run
that's
with
all
a
I ever
dangerous
played with.
Saquon Barkley.
That's all I ever played with.
And they work
That's
this
all I ever
out
played
past
with.
the
That's my
25.
team. That's all I ever played with.
That's good for 21
Okay.
yards and a
Just
first
go on my
down. Well, it's kind
YouTube.
of fitting. A
You
couple
can see
days
I only
ago,
played with
I
the
met
Eagles.
with him. I
No,
said,
never played with no one
what
else.
is it about your
Always
running
played
game
with
that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself
you.
as elusive. He
I'm
was
a
pretty
bandwagon.
elusive
You
right
don't know
there.
me.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long.
Yeah, I'm saying though, you don't know me
If I
though.
just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time,
Start talking
those
because you
guys are
should
the
have took
opposite
your
side
points
won
and
the
you
battle,
tried to
getting to the
punch it in on
quarterback
4th
and
and
knocking him
1.
into an incompletion.
Hurts going to move him
I would have
around.
said nothing if you would. All right, you got exactly what you got.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He'll get this one
You
complete.
got
That's
exactly what you
A.J.
got.
Brown. Here is 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Hurts.
Take it.
Pass taken in by his big tight
Take
end.
it.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Barkley.
Yo,
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
I just think if you play with the Eagles, that shit means something.
Inside the 20.
Nigga. Oh, skill. Oh, skill.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the runner crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he'll take this to the other
You
side
take your points now because you ain't scoring.
out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
What a start here to the ball game.
I bet you take them points now.
Followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know.
You couldn't punch it in from the 1 yard line. You had 3 opportunities. Fuck out of here, man.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Right.
Eluding the
Yeah,
pressure.
we gonna Stupid. Oh, that's a flag? Thank you.
I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that
Well,
thing
apparently
go.
it is.
So
You
the
don't know what the
illegal
fuck is
forward
shut the fuck
pass
up. You don't know
also
what you're
costs him
talking
a down, and now
about.
it's second and long.
You're not young. I'm probably older than you. How old are you?
Now Allen. He'll air this one toward Cole.
Dickhead, you're shitty. You're shitty. You're shitty. You're
These
shitty.
guys have got it back in
Dickhead.
the closing stages of the first half.
You know I'm
You can easily
31
see the
by the way.
logic. It's a tie game.
Fuck
They just wanted to press it a
dickhead.
little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Easy to second
Nigga
guess the
trash.
result, but now you have to think after that interception,
Guys,
just a
trash.
field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think in the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to
Clean
press it,
pick.
but it's because I believe in you guys.
Bet you wish you would have took your points.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start
Of
the
course you
drive.
say some stupid shit like that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being
You over there
down
fumbling
second
and
and
shit.
right of the yard.
This nigga over there,
Now a
motherfucker.
timeout
You already know
taken.
the fuck going.
Perhaps a chance for one
Oh,
more
he's
quick
cooking.
break and another
Nigga over
timeout
there
if they hurry.
panicking.
We'll see.
What the
Second
hell
down
he-
in the yard.
I can hear it. I can hear the controller.
They go play action with Hurts.
I can hear the controller.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna play smart.
Side, so I really like the design
I
of
ain't
this
doing
play
what you
because they've
did. I'm
opened
gonna
up
play
the field,
smart.
broke their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot
Play
of ground
smart.
to cover if you're a
Smart
defender.
football.
I've
We
been
play
there
smart
before,
football over here.
unable to stay with his man there.
I don't do stupid shit over here.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
Yeah, but I'm gonna talk the whole game. That's a difference. I ain't gonna wait till I'm in it.
For the third quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end
I
zone.
should play. I should play for money because he actually trash.
The 35 to the 36.
I got $50 on this game. What you got? Nah, yeah, nope, this game.
Already at
You
the
ain't talking
line,
about
this Philly
you
offense
like
set
that,
to
right?
go.
If you like that, you can come back. It's only 3
Defense
points.
is
It's only 3 points. You can't come
now.
back from
They
3
probably
points.
need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as
Okay,
they got
okay.
it first and 10.
So why? All right, so
He
bet
will
that
lose
then.
yardage back to the 34-yard
Bet
line.
that. Can't come back from 3
Now
points. It's
Hurts
crazy.
going to shift it around a bit.
Nigga crazy. You talking about win the game? You talking about you ain't trying to bet on it though.
On second and
Crazy.
12, Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
That's crazy.
This pass broken
That's
up.
A.J. Brown. They made drop that
Excellent
ball.
coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
A.J. Brown drop a ball. Drop a pass like that. He got max security. Crazy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cook up the gut.
You're not running shit, boy. Better pass that shit.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
You're not running nothing over here.
And gives them no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook.
Where you going?
Fighting his way down to about the
He talking about. He talking about. He think I didn't think he was gonna run it again.
2 yards to show for it.
Oh, he thought because I said you better pass it. I usually gonna pass the ball on 2nd down. You better pass it now. You got no choice, play boy.
That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Flush to his right.
Come on, man. Keep going. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, I bet you take them points. I bet you take them points. I bet you take them points now. I bet you take them points now. I bet you take them points now. Damn.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Thought that might be the goose egg breaker. Still stuck on 0.
This is still a tight game, too. We got to keep that in mind because that miss there, you hang your head, you let it affect you the next time you go out there, then you really hurt your ball club. Get yourself together. You might get another opportunity, and they're going to count on you to put it through the post.
He's thinking how I play his 34.
40-yard line. Barkley inside handoff. Pushes past him.
Yes, sir, Steve.
Green grass here, middle of the field. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Barkley.
Easy money. How you don't get in there?
Press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be
He's thinking I'm playing cover 4 all day.
Nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter.
This game is playing with me now. Yeah, I bet you ass is quiet right now.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Open. So Steve.
That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Well, we lasted all the way to the fourth quarter.
Yes, sir, Steve.
Touchdown being on the board, but here a key one to extend the lead.
Definitely, and I really
Bozo.
doubt
I'm going to go for it. 4 for 1. You can't even punch it in.
Well,
How?
not the way that we've
How?
seen these defenses play.
Yeah, no
But
doubt
I'm
about
trying.
it.
Oh, they can't come back from 3-point lead.
Someone had to surrender a
Now it's
touchdown.
10 points. Come back in the fourth quarter. Let's see what you do, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I already said that. I already said it. I already said it. I said I want $50 after this game. And you say all night trying to
Bills
add
come
on
to the
shit.
line to start their next drive.
You
And you're
put
still
some
in this
money.
game.
You said
Yeah,
you going to win
haven't
this game.
scored.
Why you ain't
Offense
putting money on this
obviously
game?
struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so
You
all hope
trash.
not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL. A team can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time.
Right.
either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Allen now looks to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 51 yards. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Go Silver, right? 63.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh!
Incomplete. They cannot convert.
That's some bullshit. That's some
Eagles
bullshit.
unable to convert there on 4th.
That's some
And
bullshit.
that will force a turnover
This
on
game.
downs.
Ain't nothing gonna do nothing about it.
They'll come up 1st and
Ain't
10
do shit
here.
about it.
Throwing Allen. Rolling to his right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this
Good
situation.
luck.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback.
Keep thinking I'm doing cover 4, bitch. Keep thinking I'm doing cover 4, bitch.
And the Eagles have just about
Keep thinking that shit, nigga.
game. Well, you knew
Bum
you had to
ass
take some
nigga.
chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting
all
back
good.
watching
It's all
everything
good, bro.
that
I
they
ain't
do,
even
but
like
not
no
too
revenue
far
like
back.
that.
They want to be in position to
It's a
make a
good
play on the
game.
ball, and that they did.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Hey, 73.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh,
And he
what the
whips
fuck,
that
bro?
one incomplete there.
Is
This
hilarious.
a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important
Hilarious.
third down. They're going to try and get the
Like,
football
what
back.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And he's caught. And out across midfield.
I'm nice.
Third down took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll bring on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now a 2nd and 6. You're not liking the look. They'll change the play. Hurts.
Oh, that was going to be a home run right there.
Not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath it. Mechanics might have been off.
That's
Maybe
bullshit.
some fatigue. That one came up short.
At 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Trying. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you can hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that touchdown.
I just gotta make it. I have to make a statement that I'm not trash. So.
Out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity.
I like how you didn't like identify whether or not you was gonna bet this game or not. I feel as though you said it was 3 points and you say it's gonna win though. And you had opportunity, actually. You had opportunity to win. You might have won the money. You might have won the money. Had you not thrown that pick, you could have won the game. You would have been up.
This is 1st and 10.
I mean, that's smart though. That's smart. I wouldn't either. I don't know, depending on how I feel. If I really feel like you trash, I might be stupid at the moment and do some stupid
Flush
shit.
down right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it.
Hey, Baze, it's 8-12.
Now Allen.
All right, let's make sure. Oh, yeah, that's me again.
And
Yeah.
that is going to officially draw the
Big
curtain.
G's, you motherfucking G's.
Intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30.
Guantanamo Bay.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline.
Guantanamo
That
Bay.
interception cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
I don't
And you
know.
can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL. That's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7.
I always do.
Could have
I
had
always
a
do.
shutout.
Win no matter what. I'm 31, my man.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown. And that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gautin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long.